Usually at the beginning of these, I'm doing them live, so I'll just have a little something to say at the beginning of each one. Now today, most of you who are going to watch this as fans of the hockey channel already know. Today is 1 year ago today that my last dog, Fluffy, passed away after, let's just say, the longest 2 months of anybody's life that they could ever imagine. And the interesting thing about this video that you're watching right now is that I was pretty close. I was having good success with this channel. I was posting regularly. Subscribers were going up. Views were doing well. I was having good success. And he passed. And I kind of stopped posting for a while. And I was sporadic with things, tried some different things. And it's only been now in the last 2 weeks that I've really rededicated and started posting again hardcore and being serious about things. The point there being it took me a year. It took me the better part of a year to even begin to regain some semblance of self again. And when he died, now you may say, well, I know you love your dogs, but you know what was the, not saying what was the big deal, but when he passed, I'm 53. When he passed, that ended 27 straight years of me having dogs, most of the time 2 or 3. And so that's 27 straight years of get up, take care of the dogs. That was my life. I mean, I was married, I had kids, younger days, got divorced. Now I'm in a really good relationship, but we don't live together. So my everyday, no matter what circumstance, was get up, take the dogs outside, feed them, go to the river, come home, feed them again. And they kept, I had, no matter what I was doing work-wise, no matter what my life was, I had everything in a box. You know what I mean? Take care of the dogs, and then everything else kind of slotted in as secondary, including work. And so when he passed, it just kind of like face planted, like everything just stops. It just stops. And so I had 3 dogs. Sonia died around the COVID, November of 2020. Then Ellie died in March of last year. And then Fluffy went right downhill and died July 10th. And then 3 weeks later, my long-term relationship, my girlfriend at that time, she left. So from March to the end of July, like every single thing that you could basically define my life by was just gone. Everything that I would do on a daily basis, just delete, Control Alt Delete. A whole life got Control Alt Deleted. And now the reason why I'm bringing that up is because recently, when I recommitted to doing content on this channel, I've started doing a series called 90 Days to Becoming a Better Man. And all that I'm doing in those videos is just sharing the strategies and the techniques that I used over the last year, so that if anybody ends up in the same type of situation, if you end up just where you feel like you're just been completely flattened, maybe you have some help there, some ways to, I want to say cope, but just some ways to handle certain things that come up. And especially when you have, such crazy things, 2 dogs dying, relationship ends. Like there's a lot of, could I have done something different? I mean, with the dogs, like, could I have done something different? And So before you can even begin to rebuild, not even rebuild, you have to build something completely brand new.